Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions, you're watching a SNEAKO or Destiny.
Wait, what? Why'd you put that sound effect on my face?
Level 5, the star.
So I'm level 4. I'm level 4. Is that good, chat? Let's see this one. The 7 levels of streamers. The 7 levels of streamers.
Streaming looks
Look
like
at the brain rot time. It's not brain rot. Let's go analyze the culture. See where we're at. What level am I in? Am I here? Why did they use this picture of Jack?
the Wild West, but it's not. Every streamer falls into one of 7 levels. Some are stuck at the bottom, some break through. From the NPCs clogging up Twitch, all the way to icons like iShowSpeed who literally redefined streaming today. Today I'm breaking down the 7 levels.
I remember this guy. This guy made a bunch of videos on me. You remember Officially Ronnie? He was like one of those, I missed the old SNEAKO guys. Let's see, hold on. Is this the same?
Starting with level 1. I couldn't find what to call this level, so I put NPC as a placeholder. Anyway, level 1 is the unknown. Everyone starts here.
NPC, okay, look. Yeah, he made the frustrating rise of SNEAKO, how Kai Cenat destroyed SNEAKO. SNEAKO failed Andrew Tate clone. Damn, bro! Damn, dude! Fuck, man! 3? Nothing positive. That's the thing with the commentary channels. Is always they take a moral high ground position. Like, yeah, these people are horrible. This is terrible. But they don't. I mean, obviously, I don't know all of his content, but the majority of YouTube commentators it's just negativity. They just criticize everything while never producing anything. This guy's so bad. This sucks. This is a downfall. This is terrible. What do you do? What are you adding to the zeitgeist? How are you making content better? I want to see these commentary channels make something. At least try.
And most never leave. These are the people who just discovered OBS last week and think streaming is as simple as turn on the camera, get famous. Spoiler alert, it's not. Most beginners are here. And look, no hate, everyone starts somewhere. Most streamers stay at level 1 forever. Some of y'all watching this might even be level 1 yourselves. You know, the aspiring streamer. You got a range of 0 to 200 viewers.
How many times you doing a day? Like 6 to 7 times, you know what I'm saying? 6, 7 times, you feel me? Not too much. 6, 7 times, you feel me? 6, 7 times, you feel me?
Now, I don't want to say the actual streamers who are in this level because I don't want to get the smaller streamers butt hurt because it might look like I'm dissing them even though I'm not. Now, the next levels, I don't care. We're calling them out by name. Level 2, clout chasers. Your existence depends on attaching yourself to bigger names. You survive off of clips, collabs, or manufactured drama. Examples of a level 2 streamer are a streamer like a Yusuf or a Dabo, maybe a Zoe Spencer. For Dabo, his archetype is the clip farmer. Dabo is known as the loud, reckless, and known for what people call the humiliation ritual content. Basically doing wild stuff, embarrassing stuff just to get attention.
Went back to my devious activities, bro. I was throwing that ass inside the locker room. My butt and bro. I was a demon. I was really gay. Like,
he started with no audience, but what got Dabo popular was...
Where's he been at? I remember he went on stage with Playboy Cardi. I haven't seen him around in a while. It seemed like, yeah, he was taking he had the market share of being the ugly black guy. No offense. I mean, he was leaning into that. Did Cuffham replace him? But did he take that market share? Because I haven't seen Dabo in a long time.
Maybe by accident leaning into being very emotional content creator, memeable, and let's be honest, his looks, and attaching himself to artists that he cares about, like Playboy Cardi.
now you trim, Cardi. Now you really trim, bro.
His turning point was a viral reaction to Frank Ocean's Blonde. That energy put him on stage with Cardi himself. Good for him. And then there's the Diddy disciples like a Deshae Frost. Popular but too freaky. Think of the most gooned out guy who can't do anything but make adult content for people who somehow haven't discovered adult sites.
Bro, yo, but what do you do? But what do you do? A lot of Deshae's pretty funny. I seen his clips. He knows how to, man, he has some comedic ability. That's what I'm saying. Like YouTube commentators like, yeah, this guy sucks. But bro, what do you do? Why are you better?
His whole shtick is bringing on OF girls and turning streams into, you know, it's not creative. It's just low effort gooner bait.
You feel it? Okay, turn it off. I'm finna nut. Please. Take it, turn it off.
Move me up, man.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna show it. You get the picture, bro. What do I look like? Huh? Come Come on. Oh, but I'll give you a little context, okay? The Shay Frost and that girl are in an Uber. Oh my God, bro. Do you really need that much info? Come on, let's just continue the video, huh? Literally anyone who makes this type of content is level 2 and below. Jack Doherty, another one, he's what I call his whole thing is shock value and desperation. Getting into fake fights or real fights and trying to, you know, manufacture.
But Chad, him and Joshua Block are they got party locked down now, you know? They got that shit on lock.
Chaos. It's less content and more please don't forget I exist type of content. Then there's the sidekicks for level 2. They exist because of the bigger streamer, not because of their own content. A lot of streamers on level 2 can blow up quickly and fade away once the big streamer stops giving them platforms. Some elevate and become level 3. Level 3, grinder. This level is where a lot of gamers and reactions channels are. How far can this mic go? Like this nigga right here, or this nigga, you see these guys right here? These are, you know, your reactors. They're level 3. These are the people who are good enough to stay relevant, but not good enough to really, you know, I don't know, change Twitch or something, streaming. For aspiring streamers, this is the comfort zone. Not too famous to have people stalking or ruining your personal life, whether intentional or not, but also not too unknown to live comfortably. This level is what Twitch is about, or was about. Obviously, the upper levels changed Twitch more recently, but this level is more chill in my opinion. This is like the ideal level that I'd like to be at if I ever started streaming. Level 4, the entertainer. If you're in level 4, you're probably averaging in the thousands, maybe 10,000 plus viewers. That puts you well above nearly every other streamer.
I think most of the people in this level are all botting, to be real. I think it's 99% of it's all fake. Thanks for the 5. I think you should do gaming every once in a while. Start a Let's Play series is easy and marketable content. Can also help sponsors. I don't know. Every time I play games, you guys don't care. I don't know.
It's rare. Most streamers don't even hit
IRL.
100. People here thrive on being characters more than anything, or very
Like,
skilled
instead of playing GTA on stream, I'd rather do an IRL in New York City. IRL GTA. It's the same thing, right?
what they do. Whether it's games, music, IRL, politics, they know how to entertain. They get viewers for a reason. That's basically level 4 all the way up to level 7. Take the Poggers lane. Wait, quick history lesson. The Pogger community is just a group of big old school Twitch streamers who blew up off of gaming
Yeah,
and
that shit's over. Look where Osmond Gold, like, him and Hassan are going neck and neck right now.
built their own little
On
ecosystem.
politics.
Basically white people. And I think Poggers is like a Twitch slang for hype or something like that. Guys like Asmund Gold or Mizkif. He's basically the glue that holds his side of Twitch together. He co-founded OTK. If you want controversy and unfiltered opinions, you're watching a SNEAKO or Destiny. If you want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber turned.
Wait, what? Wait a second.
Opinions, you're watching a SNEAKO or Destiny.
Why'd you put that sound effect on my face? Why am I in the same category? All right. I mean, okay.
You want goon content, you've got DDG, a YouTuber who turned Twitch into another project of his. If you're into women who say nigga freely, you're watching Senna. This tier is also where most of AMP lives. Everyone except Kai, Duke, and Agent. Level 5, the star.
So I'm level 4. I'm level 4. Is that good, chat?
Level 5, congratulations, you're 1 in 10,000. Literally. Level 5 is basically the streaming lottery. Most people never even sniff this tier. There are household names within streaming. These are the streamers averaging 15K to 50K plus viewers or concurrent viewers consistently. We're talking the top 0.1 to 0.5% of the elite tier. Gaming stars. These are the household names who built their careers on dominating games and turning it into mainstream recognition.
This is the best avenue to be in. If you just do solo streams, your audience doesn't go beg for goon content. You don't have to go IRL. You could do 10 hours a day. You get crazy amounts of bread. You don't get involved in drama. You just sit there and play the game. That's the best position to be in. Like Jinxie's in there, Queso. There's not that many. Even like that guy Joe Bartolozzi, I don't know if he games that much, but he's just in that lane. That's the best. And the position I'm in right now, it's tough because for the past 3 years, I've been jumping from platform to platform. I want people to know that I stream on YouTube. On my second channel, SNEAKO, and I'm a main channel guy first. That's my main thing, streamer second. But let's be real, like people know my clips, but people don't know where I stream. From Rumble to Party to Kick to YouTube, like to Twitch. I keep jumping around. I've been kicked out of 109 platforms. Once we build momentum on YouTube, like on one site, we out of here. And that's my goal for 2026. It's gonna take a lot of work. I mean, how many other streamers, let's be real for a second, are able to jump from that many platforms? Who else has been on as many platforms as me? Name one other streamer. Who has had to bring their audience all over the world. We need our Israel. We need our homeland that was promised to us 3,000 years ago. YouTube. That was promised to me 3,000 years ago. We got to stay here. Hopefully they don't keep cracking down and trying to recensor, but yeah, 2026, it's all here. We need that.
So he's the new school phenom, massive viewership, proving raw gaming streams can still create stars in 2025.
This dude's name is K. Sit on me. Okay, sit still.
Then you have OGs like Tim the Tap Man, Shroud, maybe Tfue.
Would you guys watch if I play games like Agario and stuff like that? Would you care? Every time I do, the viewer count drops and stuff, but let's see.
Some of the most recognized.
I guess it'll be mainstream. I mean, look, in that mentality, I won't, but you got to think that you can. People have been canceled. Yes, you watch games? It's like 70% yes. Okay, sometimes you guys want to watch or play horror games, but let's think about who was really canceled at a time. Speed. They were calling Speed really controversial, and then XQC's right. He overflooded the internet with so much content that people forgot. He promoted a crypto scam. He's like making jokes that made people upset. He was constantly under a lot of pressure, and everyone forgot about that stuff. People don't hold that against him because he puts out a lot of good content. Anybody can rebrand as mainstream. The difficult part is that I do have like FBI former directors and Daily Wire, ADL, and my Instagram. Just there's still a lot of roadblocks. I'm not just up against cancel culture. I'm up against feds, literally.
Names and gaming streams. I'd even add Jinxie in the cut as well. On the political side, Hasanabi is the biggest political streamer in the world. He pulls tens of thousands of viewers daily just by talking about
that botted
news,
chat?
Breaking down everything. He's controversial and loved, but who isn't at this?
This is a good video,
Popular-
Ronnie. This is well made. I want to see like commentary channels like this use their skill set on a video that's not just about other creators. About a subject. Thank you for the 5, brother. SNEAKO, diversify your content by adding a weekly gaming stream. Okay, thank you for fucking trying to be my manager.
Personality-driven archetypes like Your Age or Bruce Drop 'Em Off, who's polarizing, yes, hilarious, yes, but he has one of the most loyal fan bases in the game.
Yeah,
if you want music-driven streams, you go to a Blackboy Max. Obviously, that's not all he does, but he's one of the few streamers actually trying to get taken serious in the music industry. I put Dante on this list as well. He's one of the best reactor streamers ever, in my opinion. Flight Reacts is the king of NBA reaction content or sports content. He got popular for acting dumb.
What the fuck?
Valkyrie, I don't know much about her. I don't even watch her. And normally that would mean I shouldn't rank her, right? False. I'm a ranker anyway. She's level 5. Then there's Ludwig, who's part of the
Yeah, real talk, I see clips of these female streamers, and it's mostly them talking about how they're 30 and don't want to have kids. I don't know what they do on stream. Like, what do they do? Do they play games, or do they, what is their thing?
Ludwig is tricky because he's either level 5 or level 6. Before Kaisenet did his subathons and mafiathons and broke all these records, Ludwig held the Twitch subscription record with the 31-day subathon in 2021.
Damn.
Ludwig, in my opinion, popularized the subathon format and became the biggest streamer in the world at one moment. You know what? Just because of that, he's level 6. Just because of that alone. Which brings us to level 6. Level 6, cultural shift. This tier is where the most famous streamers ever are. XQC. He started as an Overwatch pro to one of Twitch's most watched and subscribed streamers.
Glaze?
He's also popular for needing subtitles on streams every once in a while.
Chat, so, brother, chat, the guy is on the roof and he's just shot me.
Guys, what the fuck's going on? You know what I think that's did with some of you guys.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as.
Oh, thank you again for the 50. Appreciate it. SNEAKO sits on his throne on level 8. Ain't no one on SNEAKO's level. My guy, let's go. With a big 50. Appreciate the glaze, man.
And lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit.
Facts, Pokey. Only lame niggas be saying that shit. Stand on it. Lame niggas, man. Nigga!
Funny Pokimane. She has been the face of streaming for women for nearly a decade. She's the blueprint. Without Pokimane, half of today's women in streaming wouldn't even have the same lane. She made it normal to stream, I guess. I don't know. Hate it or love it, she's an icon for female streaming. Abai. If you're in the US thinking Abai who, just know he's famous in the Spanish-speaking streaming world. Man's at one point had 9.3 million peak concurrent viewers on Twitch, meaning 9 million viewers were watching him at the same time in one stream. If you still don't know him,
why don't you just stream on your main channel, SNEAKO? Because I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTube creator, and I stream because I like streaming a lot. But I mean, there's no money in the content I do, and making arty farty New York videos. There's no money in it, bro. Like investing all my time in there, it's literally not sustainable. And a lot of people rely on me and stuff. Yeah, I love having community, but like when people say that, they're like, okay, why do you stream? Like, we want you to do this, go back to this. It's literally impossible now. And some people will say that Mr. Beast changed the formula of creating, he changed YouTube and stuff, but it's just the way it is, at the point. Eventually I want to get there, but it's impossible right now, man.
Probably seen him in that viral speed meme when they both look at each other at the Ballon d'Or award ceremony. I think I said it right. Ninja. He took Fortnite from a
Ballon d'Or, you
popular
said it
game
right.
to a worldwide obsession. Well, not really him. There's obviously other people, but he was like the face of it for one point. He streamed with Drake, broke Twitch records, got ESPN covers, late night interviews, the whole thing for just
He was
being a
on top
streamer.
of the
That was
world,
not
bro.
even
From
heard of.
Fortnite.
Now he's obviously not pulling those, insane numbers like he did anymore, but that doesn't erase the blueprint he left behind. He showed the world that streaming could cross into the mainstream. Level 7, Icon. This is it, the final level. Level 7 is reserved for the streamers who go beyond numbers. When you hit level 7, you're not competing with other streamers anymore. You're competing with, rappers, athletes, YouTubers, celebrities in the context of fame. I'm talking people who never
Is
opened
Aiden
Twitch
here?
in their life. They know who you are. There are only 2 streamers I put on Icon.
Kai and
Cincinnati,
Speed.
he's the face of Twitch, no doubt. He turned streaming into an event. Subathons became the biggest event in online content. When Kai goes live, it's almost like old television. Kai is the event host of the internet.
Mafia-thon was so big, you had Fabio Foreign being like, Casanay invite me to that Mafia-thon. What's going on? That shit hurt me. I'm popping a perky. Like, bro, Fabio's he's like 35 years old and he's like crashing out in a song about not being invited to Mafia-thon.
He's the one who took a format that used to be sit and stream for hours and flipped it into improv TV. He has, of course, got hate for that. Some say he's selling out. Others complain he's making everything about big stunts instead of just chilling and gaming. Some of his peers accused him of view-botting, like XQC. He gets blamed, analyzed, but that comes with being the biggest name on the platform. Then there's iShowSpeed. At one point, he was the most hated streamer online. Too loud, too reckless, banned on Twitch, constantly in controversy. Example, 2 people left on Earth Thing.
Say if we the last 2 people on Earth and we had to reproduce to make the world continue. Would you
Reproduce me?
No, because that means our kids will have to.
Who won't stop me?
Their kids, no.
Who gonna stop me?
I will.
Who's gonna stop me?
But he transcended all that. He flocked over to YouTube after he got banned, used Ronaldo as a way to get even more popular. Now he's a global name. Europe, South America, Asia, Africa, it doesn't matter where you go. Kids know who iShowSpeed is. Even adults. I think he even met presidents at one point. They
Prime
fly his
Minister of
chat
Albania.
in languages he doesn't even speak. And part of that is because he's on YouTube. Everyone has YouTube on their phone, which means everyone has access to
Aiden should be in this tier.
speed. That accessibility took his chaos worldwide. That man has 40 million followers on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. That's over 100 million.
Yeah,
combined.
Albania, I see you guys in here. Uchaka. Shout out to Albanians. Miskif said he would do a 1-week IRL stream with you. Are you dead ass, bro? Send me the clip. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Miskif just said that. Dude, if he did say that, maybe he did. Maybe you guys are trolling. But if he did say that, that's because he doesn't have the collabs that he wants anymore. Do you think he wants to do that with SNEAKO, or does he really want to do with it? Well, come on, with Pokey, with Valkyrie, with all the people on Twitch that think he's radioactive now. Come on, man. I'm his 5th choice. Is there an overlap in the audience? Like,
Social media is crazy. So yeah,
Albania
that's the
on
pyramid,
top.
from the NPCs all the way to the iShowSpeeds. So now
bars. Okay, so we made it. Level 4. Shout out to officially Ronnie. Good video. Good video. I'm happy I made it. I was wondering if I was going to get Grinder or Cloud Chaser. Let's
it's
go.
on you. Tell me, who did I miss? Drop it in the
What did I miss? What did I miss? Good vid, good vid. But a lot more work to do in 2026. You guys are going to see it. Hopefully you're seeing it so far.